I'm just going to show you this in a very quick one. So this is a top loader. It's a 4 cube single phase top loader, and I've just done a gloss firing in it, and I had made up this glaze, which is 2% iron oxide. That's red iron oxide, and I've put that in with a lead fritted translucent overglaze, and the temperature on that one, the maturing temperature on that one is 1060 to 1140, something like that. But we're firing this one on its glaze cycle up to 1100. Now, I thought this was a little bit wishy-washy. It shows the decoration fine, but I wanted a bit more colour, so I've added another 2% into it, and this is what we've got here. So I'm quite pleased with that, and that means that when we make these dishes, here's a round one. If I can just turn it round the right way. That's copper oxide in the same glaze. So these are all the same overglaze, all the same lead fritted. It's a bought in glaze, but it works very well over this white body we're using. So here it's on this one as well, but of course this has been sponge painted and decorated by Charlotte, and it has 3 Jack Russells and 4 Bs, and it's a very nice clear white glaze on it, and that's just dipped, and yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. These this is the first time we've used these lino prints on these little round dishes, and we just put a bit of this is cobalt one here, and that's another one of the new iron ones. So 4% iron. So what I've done is I've put I've just added the red iron oxide straight into the measured out glaze powder, poured the water on top of it, let it slake for a bit, mixed it up, put it through 100 sieve, and yeah, it's good actually, because it unlike this one, which settles out really badly in the bucket, because that's cobalt oxide, and it immediately, being quite heavy, it's a black cobalt oxide, falls straight to the bottom of the bin. And almost every time you use that, and the copper as well, that's this one, every time you use those, you've got to mix the glaze up. So glazing is a bit of a sort of turgid process, really, when you've got to stir the glaze every time you put something into it. But this iron oxide's great. It remains suspended in the glaze really well, and a little stir up with the stick, hardly anything, and it's ready to go. This one is on terracotta. It's the same glaze, and it's over a slip. That's not a blue glaze. The cobalt's in the slip there, and the slip is a Hyplas 71, so that's a ball clay. It probably got a little bit of zirconium silicate in it, a bit of a pacifier, because we're using the slip mostly over the terracotta body. And then when we slipped it, we rubbed the slip back into the terracotta, because that's a raised design, just like these are. So we can use them in 2 different ways. We don't have to do any rubbing back on these at all, because they show they're made from lino cuts. And if you look back through our previous videos, you'll see exactly how we do that. And Yeah, so that's just a quick one, really. And if you find that useful, like and subscribe to the channel, because we're bound to be back in some form or other. And it'd be nice if you joined us again.